What up, boxing world? JF Sports. Amir King Khan said that he is in talks with Manny Pacquiao. As you guys know, Amir King Khan was passed over by Floyd Mayweather 4 times. Now, a lot of people are actually criticizing Amir Khan because he is somewhat, if not he is, putting his career at halt just because he wants to fight these big name fighters, big pay-per-view sensation fighters. Now, a lot of people are saying that Amir Khan hasn't fought any real fighter in the past few years, and that Amir Khan is running out of opponent, so to speak. Amir Khan's last opponent was necessarily a pay-per-view sensation, for it was Chris Algieri, whom Pacquiao beat last year, November. But Amir Khan said that he is in talks with Manny Pacquiao. Now, with the Bob Arum situation and Al Heyman lawsuit situation, some people say that this fight might not actually happen. But as Amir Khan confirmed, he said that Al Heyman is cool with it. That Al Heyman, if it makes sense with his fighter, then he's all for it. Forget the Arum lawsuit situation. No, like, in my own opinion, I don't mind at all seeing Amir Khan fight Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? In all honesty, I think Manny Pacquiao versus Amir Khan would probably be more exciting than Mayweather-Berto fight. And a lot of you guys' eyebrows might raise and question me and criticize me for that, but it is what it is. You guys seen the fight yesterday or the day before, and it was a complete mismatch. It was a complete boring fight, and a lot of people said that Mayweather took the easy way to 49-0. Matter of fact, even Rocky Marciano's son, Marciano Jr., had commented that I will talk to you guys in the next few videos. Anyhow, as far as Amir Khan goes, if he does or does not get the Manny Pacquiao fight, because as we all know, that's like the really big fight out there left as far as pay-per-view sensation. Obviously, you got Cotto, Canelo, but those guys in the middleweight classes and stuff. So I don't think Amir Khan is willing to do that. He's willing to go up in weight just to fight those guys that are also pay-per-view sensation. Now, if he fights Kell Brook, now that's a different story. He might just create some numbers that Amir Khan's been wanting for a little while. Like, Amir Khan shouldn't be waiting on this big fight. Just keep fighting. Forget the money, which is, I know it's important because Amir Khan has been in the game a long time. And yes, people are criticizing Amir Khan because it's been a while since he really had a good fight. 2011, 2012, something around those time frame. Danny Garcia, who else? Marcos Maidana. Those big names, But Ruslan Provodnikov lately is making a lot of noise also that he wants the Amir Khan fight. However, I don't think that Amir Khan would take that fight. Why? Well, let me explain. Amir Khan taking the Ruslan Provodnikov's fight for the great amount of danger, so to speak, because as we all know, Provodnikov, he's got power. He's not called the damn, what is his nickname again? Rocky or something like that, for no reason. I know Algieri beat him, but that was controversial, but we all know. Ruslan Provodnikov, he's got some power. He is a threat. So for that amount of threat, against Ruslan Provodnikov, I don't think that the numbers will be right. If you see Amir Khan versus Ruslan Provodnikov, would you right away think that it's gonna be a pay-per-view sensation, so to speak? Obviously not. So yeah, he is looking for a big fight. Keith One-Time Thurman has mentioned some things before, and that actually taunted Amir Khan for cherry picking opponents, and he also wants that fight. And I have no doubt that if Amir Khan opens up the door to Keith One-Time Thurman, he would actually take that fight. That would probably create some good numbers. At least maybe over 500,000 buys, some of that nature, right? because people want to see that. Both fighters are good fighters, but we got a lot of people, especially in the welterweight division, that are. I don't want to use cherry picking because it has been used. That term has been being used like almost every day, every minute, especially on social media. I mean, let's just say people are being picky. Well, not much difference, but hey, sounds better than cherry picking, right? Um, to tell you honestly, I don't think Amir Khan is dodging, Russell Varnikov or Keith Thurman. I mean, yes and no. Yes, because he's getting those fights, or guaranteed those fights if he says yes. Guaranteed fight with Kell Brook even. Let's throw him in there. Kell Brook, Keith Thurman, or Russell Varnikov. Those guys are willing to fight Amir Khan anytime. All Amir Khan's got to do is say yes, and the fight's probably be made. Especially Keith Thurman. That's easy fix. That's very easy. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman could be fighting Amir Khan rather than fighting Sean Porter. That's another one. Because both fighters are with Al Heyman. Keith Thurman and Amir Khan. So that fight would probably make some decent numbers. You know what I'm saying? Versus Ruslan Provodnikov. But as far as Amir Khan and Manny Pacquiao, if that fight happens, yes, I think it'll create some good numbers, especially if they fight like they were saying they're gonna fight in the Middle East, or if they even fight in Asia, in China. I think it'll create some numbers, some good numbers, or it'll fight in UK, right? Anywhere but Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Vegas is I don't know, man. It's something about Vegas is already being used up. Not that I'm against it. I'm just saying that I think they ought to fight somewhere else, and the numbers will probably better than if it was in Vegas, right? So, like I said, if the Manny Pacquiao fight happens, then I would support it, and I'm sure all of you guys would too. However, it's not guaranteed, and like Amir Khan said, it's only in the talk. He is in the talks. He's talking to Pacquiao about it. I guess he's trying to figure out the numbers and stuff like that. I don't think that's the case, even though that's what Amir Khan said. I think Pacquiao is open to anything. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna say no to Amir Khan. I mean, they have sparred before. They were sparring partners. They were both with Freddie Roach before. I mean, it's gonna happen. If the number makes sense, it's probably gonna happen. I think the only reason why this fight is really not getting made and getting official yet is because, regardless of what Amir Khan said, that Al is okay with it, I think it's still between Al Heyman and Bob Arum. Obviously it's kind of hard to talk to each other when you have the lawsuit and some friction and animosity there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Amir Khan could say yes anytime, and like you said, Al Heyman had no problem with it, but still, both promoters, top rank Al Heyman, it's still got some friction there that they need to smooth it up so the fighters themselves won't suffer. But like I said, Amir Khan is wanting some big fights out there. I seriously believe that if he fights Keith Thurman or Kell Brook, I think the numbers would be decent. Now, it wouldn't be as big or as decent as if it was to fight Manny Pacquiao in that case. But hey, he can forget about that Mayweather fight. That's for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna get that fight. That's over. I mean, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if Mayweather is telling the truth this time, that he really is gonna hang it up and retire. But as a lot of fans have said already and commented on social media, after the Berto fight, they said until we see Mayweather start relinquishing belts and all these titles and stuff, then yeah, we'll believe it. But as of right now, I think Mayweather's contract with Showtime is over. Unless he re-signs it, then it gives some fighters such as Amir Khan hope that they'll get that fight. I'm surprising. It surprises me though, after the Berto fight of Mayweather, Keith Thurman didn't say anything negative. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna say something crazy. But you guys seen the most recent interview of Keith Thurman? He had nothing but good things to say about Mayweather. Thought that was weird. He should have been saying good things before Mayweather, announced and that he was fighting Berto. Maybe he could have got that shot. Now that he's retiring, now Keith Thurman is saying good things. It's kind of too late now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was Mayweather that was butthurt of Keith one time Thurman's taunting or insulting and stuff like that. I don't know if that was the case, but like I said, Keith Thurman had not good things to say about the Mayweather Berto fight, even though he know damn well, he knows, we know, and he knows. He just don't want to say it. That fight was damn one-sided. It was lopsided. It was a mismatch. It was a clear mismatch, and to call that fight better than the Mayweather Pacquiao fight is just absurd. You have to be blind. You gotta be blind, and and that's not even saying because I'm a Manny Pacquiao fan. I'm just, it's clear, man. I mean, it's all over social media. It's on Twitter, Instagram, and I mean, you name it. All the channels, every aspect of social media, they're saying this fight was boring. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, it's just that Amir Khan is putting his career pretty much at hold without fighting anybody. You know what I'm saying? He's just got to keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? Get that Kell Brook fight and then Keith Thurman or vice versa, whichever one's first. Clean out your division. You know what I'm saying? But because of the Manny Pacquiao fight, that's not 100%. I mean, you got Terence Crawford and Danny Garcia being mentioned to be potential Manny Pacquiao opponents for 2016. So, you got a lot of competitions there, and to be quite honest, if fans was to choose, I think the fans would rather see Manny Pacquiao against Danny Garcia, you know what I'm saying, or Keith Thurman rather than Amir Khan, right? And I know that sucks, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather see somebody really, really solid because, contrary to popular belief, a lot of boxing fans wants Manny Pacquiao to retire as well. A lot of, especially Floyd Mayweather fans, they want Manny Pacquiao to get knocked out again. They want Manny Pacquiao to be punished, and that's just the truth. That's why they want to match him with somebody solid. It's so crazy because of social media, and a lot of Floyd Mayweather fans are requesting for Manny Pacquiao to fight somebody very solid, but yet they allow Mayweather to fight Berto. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Mayweather picks Berto to be his last opponent like 5-6 weeks prior to the fight. It was late announcement, and then Mayweather wins by, I mean, if you had bet the Mayweather Berto fight, for like the last, I don't know, 5 years, maybe 6 years, for Mayweather to win via unanimous decision every time he fought, you would be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it was predictable. The fight was very predictable, and there was no reason for any other fans to think otherwise, that it wasn't going to be a unanimous decision. You know what I'm saying? You crazy if you thought Mayweather was going to knock out Berto, and we are also crazy for thinking that Berto actually had a shot. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You guys want some facts and some truth. That's what it is. There you go. There you have it. You can dislike it and you cannot agree with me, but hey, it is what it is. Well, Amir Khan, hopefully he gets that Pacquiao fight. I think that fight would be interesting. I don't necessarily think that Khan is just going to walk through Pacquiao. Do I think Pacquiao can beat Khan? Yes. Do I think Khan has a chance to beat Pacquiao? Yes. You know what I'm saying? He has a chance. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao is not beatable. You know what I mean? I mean, not unbeatable, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? He's not unbeatable. He has been beaten, 6 times? 5-6 times already in the past, to include the brutal knockouts. So he's not unbeatable. But then yet, Amir Khan cannot overlook Pacquiao because Pacquiao has power. And Amir Khan doesn't necessarily have the best chin in the world. So, but I think it will be an exciting fight. I think it will be an interesting fight. I think it's a fight that fans would want to see. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see Manny Pacquiao with Amir Khan rather than Brandon Rios. You know what I'm saying? Or freaking Algieri. Come on, man. Even though you guys criticized me for talking so much crap about the Pacquiao versus Algieri, hey, guess what? I was right. I told you it was gonna be lopsided. I told you guys it was gonna be a knockdown. It wasn't only a knockdown. I even predicted it was like 6 round knockdown or stoppage, but it should have been stopped. It should have been stopped. But hey, man, come on, how many knockdowns were there? If I had a nickel for every knockdown, then I'd be. Anyway, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about Amir King Khan's future. For him to keep putting on hold because he keep waiting on big fights and big pay-per-view sensation fights. So you think he should just fight Kell Brook and Thurman and all them guys? Because, like I said, I don't know if the Manny Pacquiao fight is gonna get made due to Al Heyman and Bob Arums. But if it gets made, then it is what it is. We would support it, right? So, like I said, let me know what you guys think. Drop me a comment. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. JF Sports. Thanks for watching.